Good morning from the Disney World Dolphin Hotel in Orlando. Today is Monday, May 13th. It's the big day that I've been waiting for a long time. Today, Pam and I are doing the 6 parks in one day coast to coast Disney challenge, meaning this morning we are hitting all 4 Walt Disney World theme parks in Orlando. Then we are racing to the airport, flying to California, and hopefully, crossing our fingers, ending our day in Disney California Adventure, followed by Disneyland Park. So all 6 US parks in one day. We are just getting packed up and we're about to check out of the Dolphin. The time is not even 6:30 a.m. and we actually don't know if this is gonna work. So it's an experiment. So please cross your fingers and send pixie dust while you're watching this video to our future or past selves. Anyway, here we go. Pam, you ready?
Yes.
Pam's ready, and we are headed to Hollywood Studios first. You ready for this? She's not awake yet. Okay, officially we are out of Swan and Dolphin. It's back behind us. We are taking the walking path from the Epcot resort area over to Disney's Hollywood Studios. We have an early morning magic Toy Story Land reservation that will allow us to get into the park at 7 a.m. which is necessary in order for us to hit all 4 parks by 11 and get on a plane and fly to LA. So, wish us luck, we're gonna need it, and let's go to Toy Story Land. All right, coming up on Hollywood Studios. It's about a 20-minute walk, a little bit less.
Yeah,
not bad at all, except for it is very, very humid this morning. Okay, the time is 6:54 a.m. 6:54 a.m. and we are in our first park, Disney's Hollywood Studios. The challenge today is to get a photo and a ride in every park. I don't think we're gonna have time for much more than that. Some parks maybe a little bit more, but probably not till we get to Cali. So photo and ride, and then we'll see if we can get anything else in. The reason we were able to get in so early is we are attending a hard ticketed event called Early Morning Magic, which includes breakfast and then early access to Toy Story Land. So that's how we're able to get an early start. And it's also a great opportunity to get some decent food in our bellies before we probably don't eat again for another many hours, because we're gonna be running around like crazy. The breakfast part of this event is located in the Backlot Express area, and I've actually never been here before, so that's exciting. Morning! Okay, there is hot food at this breakfast, but so far I've only grabbed cold things, and I forgot to get a spoon because I'm so smart. So I'm gonna go grab one. How was your breakfast, Pam?
It was good.
Yeah, a lot of pastries.
I like the pastries.
Yeah, the pastries were good for Disney pastries.
Good pastries, good fruit. Now Slinky.
Now we're all sugared up for the day. One of the fun things about these early morning events is it's really lovely to see an empty park, because usually these places are just throbbing with people, but it's really quite quiet. Everybody's peaceful. The sun's just coming up. It's not too hot yet. Okay guys, we're about to do the first ride of this challenge. We are lucky enough to get to start the day on Slinky Dog Dash, one of my faves. Ride number 1. Pam, wave hi to Buzz. I think we're the only ones headed out of this park right now. Sad to leave so soon, but we have finished our requirements for Park 1 of 6. Okay, we just caught an Uber. We're leaving Hollywood Studios. It's 7:48 a.m. We are headed to Animal Kingdom next, and they have extra magic hours this morning, so we're banking on that to get out hopefully before 9, which is crazy. But so far, so good. So whew, Pam's relieved, I'm relieved. And our Uber came super fast, and he's awesome, so yay, thank you, sir. Okay, we are rolling on up to Animal Kingdom Park, along with many, 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 many other people. Not sure what we're gonna ride. Hopefully something. Okay, we are walking in with the extra magic hour on-site hotel guest crowd, and we're gonna try to hit Navi River Journey as our ride for Animal Kingdom. So we are hoping everyone is going to Flight of Passage so that we can walk right onto Navi River Journey. I think that should be a good strategy. We didn't get to ride it yesterday, so we gotta check that one off the list for Pam anyway. And speaking of Pam, there she goes. She is trucking. Nice backpack, Pam. Nice silver hat, Pam. It's like a tinfoil hat. And Pandora looks lovely this morning, and here we go. Navi River Journey, ride number 2, park number 2. Okay, update, it's 8:37 a.m. We just took our park photo, we got off Navi River, and right now we are leaving Animal Kingdom. And everyone else is coming. I think we're the only people leaving this park right now. Okay, we're out of Animal Kingdom. We are in an Uber on our way to Magic Kingdom. We're doing that by way of the Contemporary Resort because we don't want to deal with the monorail or ferry boat this morning. We had thought of getting a minivan, like the minivan with the polka dots to take us over, but it said it was gonna take 40 minutes to come get us, so that wasn't gonna work. So, yay for Uber, which is usually my savior when I'm trying to get around Orlando anyway. The time is now 9:02 a.m. We have been dropped off at Disney's Contemporary Resort by our very friendly Uber driver, and we are walking over to Magic Kingdom. Hopefully this will be more efficient than taking the minivan, but we are so far on track, and we're hoping to get on Space Mountain within the next 20 minutes or so. So everything's going according to plan. Pam is keeping us on our designated timeline, and I'm feeling very exhilarated. It's very fun to have a challenge like this. Would not recommend for someone that's looking to actually enjoy the parks, but if you like a rush and you are a Disney veteran, so far it's a rush. All right, we are in. We are just walking into Magic Kingdom. It's really hot today. Pam just told me her Fitbit hit 10,000 steps already, and it's only, what time is it? It's 9:12 a.m. She's already hit her 10,000 steps. It's insane. It's the heartbeat of holiday. Just you and me, grass hand. They made it a fancy land. Okay, we're making our way back to Tomorrowland. Our ride of choice is Space Mountain. And we do have a fast pass for this. I think the standby wait time says 20 minutes. We do not have 20 minutes to spare, so that fast pass will come in very handy today.
Supervise children at all times.
Oh, the air conditioning in here feels so good.
And enjoy your flight.
Never been so happy to be on Space Mountain in my life. Come on, Pam, here we go. Once again, we are leaving the park while everyone else is coming in. It's 9:37 a.m. Pam's trucking, she's leading the way. She is like my own personal go. She's like, we have to go, we have to go. So look at her go. I've never seen Pam move this fast. Well, that's not true. Pam almost always moves this fast. Bye, Magic Kingdom. Okay, we hit our first snag. We got in an Uber from Magic Kingdom to Epcot, and then the app put him totally in the wrong direction. So we had a bit of a time-consuming detour, but we've arrived. We're at park number 4 for Orlando. Pam's behind me. We're still doing this. We gotta hustle our buns. We made it into Epcot. Thankfully, the bag check was super fast. There was like no line at the tap style, so we got in super quickly. We are rushing over to the Imagination Pavilion. We're gonna ride Figment because we have determined that it is the shortest ride in Epcot and probably also the shortest wait time in Epcot. So that's what we're doing. And then we're gonna be done with Disney World, which is crazy. Right now the time is, it's about 10:20 a.m. So we're crushing this, but it's also crushing us. Pam, we're doing it. Yeah. She's so enthusiastic.
Welcome to our special drive-through open house. Hello, on your tour you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, come on, go too!
Our inspiration is at the heart of all creation, right at the start of everything that's new.
Okay, so we did Figment. We exited through World Showcase. We got a quick photo pass on the way out. The guy that took our photo pass photo was like, "You've done 4 parks before 11 a.m.? He's like, "That's gotta be a new record." And the time is 10:45 a.m. exactly right now. So we really did do all 4 Orlando Disney parks, a ride in each and a photo in each before 11 a.m. We're both winded, and the sky is like caving in. It's about to be a huge thunderstorm, so we're like just in the nick of time. We are walking back to the Dolphin now. We are hustling back to the Dolphin now to get our car to the airport, and then we can sleep on the plane because the flight is almost 6 hours long. Back when we were in college, Pam used to always say, "We'll sleep when we're dead." And that's a little bit the theme of today. We'll sleep when we're dead, or when we're on the coast-to-coast flight. Pam, we did it. We did it. At least the first half of this thing, and the hard part is over. The hard part's over. And back one more time at the Disney World Dolphin for this trip. It's a really cute little friendship boat parked right out front. And the rain is now starting to come down. People are out in their ponchos, their umbrellas. You can see the raindrops in the lake, and we're about to get soaked. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. She's so annoyed. We are in our Uber to the airport. We are more than on time. All is well, so feeling really good. The rain is coming down though, so we're leaving just in the nick of time. Since I last checked in, probably about 9 hours have passed. We made it to Orlando Airport, hustled our butts to eat some food and get on the plane, and then our flight was delayed 2 full hours due to weather. So we sat on the tarmac for 2 hours. I thought of vlogging, but the people around me seemed so irritable already that I just kept my camera away. But we finally made it into the air, and after over 7 hours of sitting on a plane, we have landed at LAX. It is about 5:30-ish Pacific time. Jim is on his way to pick us up. Despite the delay, we still have time, knock on wood, to finish our challenge and do the 2 parks here. So fingers crossed that LA traffic is at least somewhat cooperative. There's Pam. I slept on the plane a little bit. Pam says she did not sleep, so we'll see how this goes. It's getting to be a very long day, but we're still in good spirits, and I'm just happy to be off that airplane because we were on a plane long enough to fly to Paris, actually. So I'm just happy to be on the ground and in California. We're in the car. We're in LA traffic. Actually, we're in the carpool lane, which is awesome. My dear friend Jim,
how's it going?
Who will be heard but not seen, picked us up at the airport, which was awesome, and we are en route to Disneyland. I can see in my viewfinder that my hair is disheveled and I look like I've been flying all day, but I am just really happy. I'm like really happy to be in LA, even if we're in traffic, and we're on our way to Disneyland. What could be better than that? Disneyland's coming soon. It looks like we're gonna accomplish our goal. We're about we're like 25 minutes out right now, so it's really not too bad. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're here. I see Galaxy's Edge in the distance. It's weird to see Galaxy's Edge towering over a freeway. That's not a thing that you see in Orlando, but Anaheim's a different animal. I've never been in a Disneyland parking ramp before, just saying, because I never have a car when I'm here, so this is a first for me. Pam!
We're here.
Disneyland!
Yes. Why is the speed limit 14 miles an hour?
I don't know.
Okay, you guys, we are so close. We are walking into downtown Disney and to California Adventure, Park 5 of 6 today. It's a little after 7. Jim did a great job of getting us here on time. He's just over there off camera. You can't see him, but sometimes you might be able to hear him.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. And it looks like it's gonna happen. We're both super hungry, so we'll ride something and also eat something once we get to California Adventure. And then hopefully we'll get our second wind and be able to finish the evening with Space Mountain in Disneyland. So that's the update, and next time you see me, I'm gonna be in a park. Or I hope so, unless something goes horribly awry, which I don't think is gonna happen. Knock on wood. We're in the park! Awesome. We're in California Adventure. We were in Orlando this morning and now we're in Cali and we're doing this. I'm so happy and I'm really emotional. I think we're gonna try to get on Radiator Springs Racers single rider for our ride in this park and then head over to Disneyland and do Space Mountain, both coasts, same day. So crazy! Oh my gosh, it's California! Holy crap!
Attention fans, all races have come to an end. Please.
We're this close to getting on Radiator Springs and the ride is paused. It's down right now, so that stinks. There's Jim's sunglasses if you want to see him, but hopefully we're gonna get on this ride. Womp womp. Cars broke down indefinitely. So we're having to do a backup plan for this park. The park closes in 15 minutes. 15 minutes! And we are hopefully gonna get on a ride. We're doing the Luigi car dancing. It's really cute, it's a cute ride, but oh, what a day. Okay, success. We actually got on a ride. And as long as it doesn't break down right now, we will have completed 5 of 6 parks. And that's good because we're all like exhausted and need to eat food and need to go to bed. We still have to go to Disneyland. Anyway, we're on the, what's this called? LUIGI'S ROLLICKIN Roadsters?
I believe so.
We're in a pretty blue car. There's a pretty green car next to us. And here goes nothing. Ah! La 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 la. Ah! Okay, we're leaving Disney California Adventure. Oh my gosh. This was the park that was the hurdle, and it's closed now. Like we barely accomplished it, but we did it. So all that's left is Disneyland, and we're ready for bed. Now there's no need to get an Uber or catch a bus or a monorail. You just walk like 2 minutes and you're at Disneyland, and that is a beautiful thing. Oh, you guys, we're in Disneyland. We just had to stop and eat because everyone was fading. And we wanted to do Space Mountain as our last ride of the day so we could do both Space Mountains on either coast, but it is just such a long wait and we are so tired. But we do have a fast pass for Big Thunder Mountain, so we're doing that instead, and we'll do Space Mountain tomorrow morning, and that'll be close enough. It's close enough for me. It's so interesting to be in Disneyland because it's so similar to Magic Kingdom and so different at the same time. It's a little disorienting, especially at night after 19 hours of park hopping. Also just a moment for the castle, which is looking a little bit sad these days, but yeah, there's that. Okay, we struck out at Space Mountain. We got to Big Thunder, and that was having operational difficulties. Third time's the charm. Hopefully for Disneyland, we're in line for Haunted Mansion. Haunted Mansion! Yay! So we're gonna visit the Hatbox Ghost, and then hopefully maybe go to bed, because we're all ready for bed. Except for maybe Jim. He's very well rested. The rest of us, not so much. Here we go. Okay, we're on Haunted Mansion and it just stopped, so we're stuck. Everything's breaking in Disneyland tonight. Oh boy. Well, Pam,
We did it.
we did it.
We're done.
We're done. 6 parks in one day. Just got off Haunted Mansion, leaving the park. I'm never doing this again.
It was fantastic.
All right, it is time to end a very long day. We are leaving Disneyland Park. We're gonna take the tram back to the parking ramp. Jim is gonna drive us to our hotel. I might see you there if I'm not passed out. But it's been very successful. It was definitely a one-time only in life thing. And I'm really glad we did it, and I'm really glad it's done, because that was wild. What a wild, magical day. It was a magical day. It really was. Good morning. It's the next morning, and we survived. We are awake, and we're actually up for early magic hour, magic morning, whatever they call it here at Disneyland. It's some magical morning, magic morning, I think. But yes, this is the end of our 6 parks in one day vlog. I didn't really forget to sign off last night. It was more that I was just too tired to even say words. So I just thought I would sign off this morning. But we got about, you know, 6 hours of sleep, and we're up to do early park entry today because today's the only way that we can make that happen. But I think we're both feeling really good, and we're very proud that we did that, and we will never do it again. But we really hope that you enjoyed the vlog. It was a fun challenge. When you've been to Disney a handful of times, it's kind of fun to like try little challenges and do little adventures, and it was definitely an adventure. There were some setbacks, there were definitely magical moments, and that is definitely one for the record books. Anyway, thank you so much for following along, and coming up next, I've got 3 days worth of Disneyland vlogs, and I rarely get to Disneyland, and I'm so excited to be here. So please stay tuned for more Disney trip vlogs coming up, and have a magical day, everyone. Bye. Oh, and also some people were messaging me throughout the day yesterday asking what our step count was, like Fitbit step count or Apple Watch step count, and mine was close to 29,000 steps. What was yours, Pam?
Mine was a little under 31,000.
And Pam's was a little under 31,000. I'm a little taller than Pam, so maybe I take bigger strides and she takes short little like doodle strides, but we both got around 30K steps, so that was definitely a really big day.